9,000 is online.
Oh shit, you started, bro.
It's funny seeing the delay.
In episode 11.
What are we?
Episode 11. It's live, right?
Why is it so delayed?
Because there's no reception here shit, and just the way it works.
Aliens as well.
Aliens, bro. Aliens.
Aliens are watching it first.
Aliens.
So 1, 2, 3.
And this is what we need to talk about. The fucking
This is the standard method.
The evils. This is how they get you, Alice.
10, 11.
Okay, let's until we see speakers pop up.
Alright, so fucking today we're gonna bread pill this fuck. So basically,
Today we have a guest.
We have a guest.
Episode
Our first
11.
special guest.
9/11.
Oh! Wow.
Long fucking hour.
It's gonna be a long hour, man.
Alright, so we have special guests. We're officially a famous podcast now. So,
Debbie's boss.
well, I'm the fucking boss. So, let's start with fucking your head. So, we'll talk about TikTok before. TikTok, he's can't say TikTok's addictive, and he's designed that way. But you know, Facebook was originally like a CIA project called Lifebook. Have you heard of that? No, Lifebook. Lifelog. So, what happens was Lifelog was something created to force people into like uploading their life onto like a log, so the government has more control of you. And that
One second. You got all lemons to me, and he's got nothing.
He doesn't like lemon.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Fucking
Feel bad for like. Alright, sorry.
But fucking, what do you call it? It was created to, like, obviously, log everyone's life. But that project stopped the day Facebook started. Boom. And then Facebook being.
I thought Mark Zuckerberg started it.
He
They
did.
stole it off the two brothers or whatever.
Yes, that's what they tell you. But he was still originally because in China.
So who originally devised it? The CIA.
Yeah. In order to track everyone's movement, they just copied China's version. Because you remember when you go to China, China's more people than Australia, more people than the fucking West.
Yeah.
Right? And they have their own Google, their own Facebook. It's all just Baidu stuff. So that's openly used for control. Here we just think it's not openly used for control.
Right.
I saw something on TikTok.
Yeah.
Where you can actually turn off your future activity on Facebook.
Yeah.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Turn it off. What does that mean?
So
No
basically,
feed or?
can't explain it. Like say your next movements, Facebook can know everything. So what you can do on the app, you can actually turn off the activity, your future activity.
Right.
So say you go to Femi's house, and you say it through Messenger, they know you're going there. I think it's like, is that right?
Yeah.
I think Google's got the same thing.
Yeah.
Because Google would be saying, if I had it on, this location tracking, it would know every Sunday I go to Demi's place. And as soon as I turn my phone out at like 12 o'clock, it'll go, oh, enjoy your trip to Demi's place.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to stop over a cafe. I'm like, what the fuck?
You know,
that's
it's
the
like,
kind of shit.
I wake up in the morning for like say work.
Yeah.
And it'll say straight away like how many minutes it take me to go to work.
Yeah.
Like knows.
It knows.
Yeah.
Because
Tracks your
Google
commute.
Maps, obviously the calendar.
Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah. So you gotta think what's that being used for in the future? Like now we're all in lockdown with this coronavirus stuff, and like what's
Well, it's good. You know what's going to be good for? It's going to be good for like people that short-term memory loss.
Yeah.
They know where to go. And
that is just good for kind of stuff like that. But it's always it's also going to be used for control. It's like don't go. Let's say you leave the house, don't go down this road. Why? Corona's been there, and you go there, but there is no corona.
On the other hand, don't go down that road because it's full of traffic.
Yes,
and
that is
the
true as
computer
well.
told you. The computer's smarter than you, right?
Yes.
It knows a lot more.
What's your ex's address?
Always dodge your ex's address.
Always dodge your ex's true. That is very true. But you gotta remember, all this stuff is built with military technology. So the military has always had this years and years past. Now it's just used for civilian purposes. But now the thing is, all the technology is so good and so easy to use. Why isn't it being used for power? Like Facebook did a study that showed that you can control people's thoughts and emotions. There's an actual fucking scientific study, and they created an artificial intelligence that invented its own language, and then AI's like started to like attack and sabotage the computer. They had to shut it down.
Okay. Well, Facebook's been around for a while, right?
Yeah.
So that's gone through its own evolution. Let's talk about TikTok because you guys
Came from China.
So Alice is admitted he's addicted to it. You've recently
Oh,
gone onto it.
okay, well.
I've had it for a short period of time, and they're like, "Fuck it, I know this is super addictive. I'm going to get rid of it." How do you think that has its part to play now?
It's kind
Based on you.
well, it's a Chinese-owned company. It's been in China for like a long time. Everyone uses it in China. But what TikTok is, it's a Western version of it without the Chinese censors. So China still owns it. So one theory is that it's a spying
What,
tool.
like a holding company or something?
Yeah, they own it. It's Tencent. Not Tencent. The Tencent or Weibo.
Yeah, like if you read the terms like agreement, they have all the rights to all your personal information.
Yeah. So the CCP could be watching.
That's why I'm very surprised you downloaded it.
I'm a fatalist. I'm very just like, fuck it, the government knows everything about me anyway. It wasn't. Fuck it.
Oh, man.
Our government knows I fuck it up.
Yeah, fuck it, bro. Like fucking the Chinese.
Trump knows what porn I'm watching.
But it's true, but yeah, that's I reckon it's part of it.
Trump
It's part of it.
He doesn't give a shit.
It's either a Chinese spying tool or it's just the next big thing.
Yeah.
But it can be used for propaganda. Like Facebook's used for propaganda. You just like you remember there was during the.
But TikTok's more in your face, right?
Yes, it is.
So
it's very new.
It's more in your face. Every story happens at a more rapid rate. So
Yes.
maybe the manipulation could also happen at a more rapid rate.
Yes, of course it can.
If you flood people with ads
Yes.
or
At
a
the
certain
moment, yes.
type of...
Because at the moment it's very new. You look at all social media throughout when social media has been a thing. It starts off like real. Like Twitter started out as a real thing, Arab Spring, took down the government, but then Twitter gets controlled.
Yeah.
Facebook started out as a natural, normal thing people had made up, then it gets owned by the government, and then it gets corrupt. Same with Instagram, same with WhatsApp, same with everything else. So TikTok is still very new. It's in like the early stages where it's all just user-generated content. Once like someone invests in TikTok, and someone starts putting advertisements on TikTok and making videos that push a certain agenda, that's the issue. Like you can't say like the fake news filter on fucking Facebook, but you can't say certain things because it's fake news.
Yeah, I think it's basically user-created TV.
Yes, that's
on hyperspeed.
At the moment, it is like YouTube was.
It's basically TV.
Yeah.
You're just watching TV.
Yeah, that's what YouTube was. Now YouTube is corrupt.
Well, now they got that Facebook Watch now.
Yeah,
Like
It's
you,
fucking
ours like TikTok. It's
Yeah.
almost like TikTok, but without the convenience of like easy scroll.
yes. But Facebook in itself, you can't post certain things. TikTok has no filter. You can post what the fuck you want. Whereas Facebook, you can't say.
But that will change.
Yeah, it will change.
YouTube's
That's
the
the
same.
issue.
You'll
Yeah.
get demonetized.
Yeah, we're not getting any money with this.
Or-
It's like, no, TikTok's already doing it. Like some people like got their videos deleted, and like it's like blowing the back.
Can you see anything against the Chinese government on it? I wonder that. I should
On
make,
TikTok.
yeah, I should make like a pro Hong Kong video. See what happens.
Do it. Give it a go.
I'll give that a go.
Swipe.
And we won't see you. Just see a red laser pointer at them.
Because in China, you can't talk about Hong Kong. You can't. In China, what's called Winnie the Pooh's banned. So you can't talk about Winnie the Pooh.
What? Because it resembles the.
Yeah. So if you go to the Shanghai,
Let's do it.
the Disneyland, yeah, Winnie the Pooh video, bro.
Let's do it.
They're all over the fucking darknet and shit. It's fucking weird. But like, what's it being used for today? Like, what things can't you post on social media that are deemed like evil or fake news? Like, if I say something that the coronavirus is fake, automatically I'm a Nazi. Like, why is that a thing? Like, how the fuck does this?
Have you noticed this?
Cut out that big. Cut out that bit.
How about all this 5G coronavirus stuff?
That's weird. That's a weird one.
This is a weird one because they're picking a conspiracy
movement,
theory.
right?
Yeah, they're picking
Yeah.
a conspiracy theory that is obviously so fake,
Yeah.
and then hammering so much against it. It's
Yeah.
interesting.
That's
It's biting back a
There's
conspiracy
videos
theory.
on Facebook of like birds on the floor, birds
Yeah.
falling from. Like it's like, okay.
Because
Whatever.
Belgium is still banned 5G. They won't let 5G in. I think Sweden as well. They don't want it yet. There's not enough studies on it. Because there are legitimate scientific studies showing that 5G is not good for you. I mean, we know you can't travel through trees.
Yeah, I know, it's not going to give you.
But it's still bad for you having the phone against your ear.
Yeah. So but people, if you say that to people, they think you're a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you're one of the 5G people. Go away from me. You're just like, no, I'm saying that. I'm just questioning something, but people can't give a straight answer. That's the thing that pisses me off. That's why with our job, when you question people, like, you know, what have you done to lose weight? It's like, oh, I went on this diet. Why? Like, oh, I don't know. It's like same shit. So why do you think the coronavirus is a thing? I don't know. It's like, you don't know. People don't understand. And that's my issue with social media. That everything gets pumped and it's so easy to access and it's so convenient. It's kind of like pokies. When you see everything, you get an endorphin rush when you get a like. That once they push a certain agenda and you push a certain thing, thinking against it makes you look like a weirdo. Therefore, the evil bad person.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, like you said, I think it's more of a status thing.
Yes.
Like where everyone is, you know, where you are, and if you're not going where everyone is, you're deemed like
Yes.
the Nazi.
Yes.
And like, you know, it's so with social media, which is getting a lot more difficult to say attract customers, new clients, even like people that are starting out, fitness, anything. Fucked.
Is it because it's so saturated?
Yeah,
Everyone's
of course.
got their own
Everyone's
opinion.
everyone's got like the perfect, let's say,
Perfect diet.
Mediterranean
10
diet,
10
vegetarian
step
diet,
diet.
vegan diet,
Yeah.
and then you got keto, then you got like salad, fruit juice diet,
Yeah.
and like it teaching people what's right and what's wrong, but like really, it's like
It's hilarious. Like keto, for example, there was a time where people
you take away a
thought
whole
fat was bad.
macronutrient and you're relying on your fats to just fuel your day.
Well, there was a time people thought fat was bad.
Yes.
And now a keto diet exists.
Yeah. So what do you trust?
It's like carbs are devil.
Yeah.
Carbs are devil. I've been eating carbs. What about shredded
Plus
like?
maple syrup.
Maple syrup too.
But it's just that people are just stupid. They're so usually brainwashed. Like, we know fucking carbs are bad for you. It just was a science, but people still believe these shit. And they're fucking passionate about it as well.
Yeah, but the thing is like why carbs are bad is because it's like if you eat the shittest form of meat, will you like it? No. But will you still buy like a better carb? Probably yes. But when it comes to carb sources, people are like going, oh, bread. Stop bread.
But the thing is, I think it's
You don't
fundamental.
solve the solution.
Yeah,
I think it's fundamental. There's this belief that things are good and bad. Like, let's
not.
get rid of this idea of good or bad.
There's such
It's
thing.
like if I eat a burger, I'll still look the same.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if I eat 10,000 burgers, I probably won't look the same.
Yes.
You know, but like,
It's because your body doesn't go, okay, this thing's bad. I'm
You know
gonna
what
make
it
it
is?
bad. It's a process. It's an organism.
and I say this from day one, people need to reset what's normal.
Yes. I agree.
Until you do that, they're gonna be like the saturated that you
Yes.
see like he's gonna like fucking only eating pig, you're gonna only like eating like potato, I'm gonna only like eating a certain thing. And that's just like opinions versus based off let's say influences.
Yes.
Which actually are probably the cause of all this shit.
Yes. Which is where you can apply that question everything / create a new normal to reality outside of the gym. Like, why is having this? Why is having my location on my phone the new normal? Why can all these corporations follow my every movement? Why is that normal? That shouldn't be normal. Why can I fucking walk down the street and can't say I can't gather more than 10 people? Yeah. What do you call it? Like, why is that the new normal? That's what the fucking in the news now. The new normal. That's just fucking not cool. Like the new normal. You can't go outside your house. Cool new social distancing. Why is it the new normal? Until a vaccine is found. Like you've got no question.
I mean, there's a Dutch league. They're not starting the league till the vaccine comes out.
Yeah, it's fucking scary, bro.
Fuck.
And
Isn't it? That's
I
not
saw
normal.
Channel 7 say no international flights till 2023.
Yeah.
Fuck
I'm
off,
not
man.
sure. I'm not sure about that.
I don't know about that. Well, actually, Brad, one of my clients, explained it to me.
Airlines won't survive. There's no way.
Yeah, Virgin's down to release his last 100 million.
Yeah, the government's going to make a bid apparently
Oh, fuck.
to buy Virgin. That's
Really? You know who's hiring now? The military. Like, if you're indeed military, everything. Machine gun operator, artillery service manager.
It's probably going to be my backup.
I'm still saying there's going to be war.
Commando.
Fuck. That's not going to be a war.
Imagine they just start dropping the entry.
What made
rate
you want to
for
get into here? Corona.
it. Or to fight the corona, or to shoot the corona.
It'd be like Ghostbusters.
Yeah, so... Yeah, it's just, everything's just going crazy.
It's fucking weird. But it's another thing, vaccines. You can't say, if you say the vaccine is probably not the solution, you're an anti-vaxxer, you're
It's
bad.
toilet paper, isn't it?
What is?
Vaccine. Just get rolls of toilet paper and just roll them.
Just mummy yourself, that's it.
You know what we're going to talk about? We're talking about people going to Woolies.
That's a psyop. Yeah.
And like, I saw this one guy in Rockdale Woolies, walked in with thongs, board shorts, singlet, and a motorcycle helmet. You couldn't even see who it was. And I'm like, what's happening? Like, holy shit. Imagine a pandemic happens again, like, it's twice as bad as this.
Yeah.
But the whole toilet paper thing's a psyop. It's a psychological operation.
Who started it? I want to know who started it.
But it's not happening now. It only happened,
Yeah,
Yeah, there's so much toilet paper in the supermarkets, man. You can make it like a castle now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone just stopped caring about it. It's another example of how the media overlay something or like overplay something because it sells, and then people follow it because people are stupid. Like people actually believe they don't question shit. That's the most annoyingest thing. And when it comes to politics, when it comes to the gym, when it comes to fucking anything, they don't question things. Like when the gym's like, why are you doing bicep curls for 50 reps? Oh well, gets me toned. What's toned? Like it's my muscles. It's just like toned to colour.
Well, you're more likely to believe something that you see for the first time, right? And the news has that luxury of giving you everything for the first time.
Yeah,
right?
yes. It's like they did something the other day about coffee. Like, coffee can give you corona. I'm like, they said coffee can give you corona, and at the end of it, they go, if you drink more than 8 cups. It's like, no one naturally drinks 8 cups. But the thing is, most people change the channel before the news ends.
Yes.
So then, coffee businesses are like, what the fuck? What's happening? You know, like, why my business dropped? Because of some news article said like 8 cups of coffee, but that news spread it out in 2 things. So it's like,
Yes.
Obviously, 8 cups of... I mean, come on.
8 cups of coffee.
Jeez.
Like, you're drinking 8 cups of coffee, you got more of a problem than corona.
Yeah, you got fucking You got issues, man, with your fucking caffeine level.
Actually, you know what? I'm sick of Corona, honestly. I'm sick of the word. Can't stand anymore.
Oh, well,
We should call it the China flu. What sort of fucking
Yeah, it's China.
China. Man, we got sick of talking about it, I think. The last few weeks. It's just, that's all you hear about. It's just crazy.
It's my fucking head.
I mean, go, blame China.
This thing's become a political issue now. Like, I don't fucking get it. You can't like talk about it without becoming politics. It's like, fucking Trump said this.
Well, it is
like,
because China's pulling exports or imports from Australia.
Yeah, I know.
No.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? You know that speaking of China, I'm not racist, but
Wait for it.
no, he's fucked. Right.
Yeah.
He sent me a photo of two Asians outside Chicken Coop of Melbourne.
Yeah.
And then the real estate agent across from Chicken Coop came outside and go, "What are you doing here?" And then he said, "Are you from the CCP?" They like ran away.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking scary there.
Really?
And then Trevor sent me the pictures too. They're full with the camera and everything.
What the fuck?
What the hell are they doing in Elwood? Like in Elwood of all places.
At the chicken coop.
Outside. I can show you the photo.
It's either I think Trev sent me that one as well. I saw that. There's either a troll or like, dude, I will not be surprised how powerful the fucking government is over there. I told you there are cameras everywhere. You can't like do it. I got detained. I thought it was a fucking spy. We were spied. With my remote
Hey, put up a haircut and white.
What are you doing in Shanghai? Holiday. Oh, holiday. No.
Well, they have a big population, so...
Dude, Shanghai is more than
how many...
Australia.
Okay. How many...
1.4 billion.
There's a certain percentage per country of spies, right? It's probably a very tiny percentage, but if you apply
spies
that to
probably
China...
everywhere. It's like New York. There's a Starbucks every corner in New York.
Yeah. Dude, there's spies everywhere in China. Like, you can't talk about the government in China. They don't mention it.
What, their own spies, you mean?
Hey, they don't mention it. You'll die. You'll disappear. Like, you actually...
I believe it.
It was fucked. You can't talk about it. Don't question it. Like, people will just like give you like a slight nod. Like when I bought this phone, right, from the in Shanghai, I told the bloke, listen, I can't access because it has a Chinese version. It's a Chinese phone. I was like, I need Google on it. I need the. It's just like goes in his VPN, puts it on. He's like that. Just does not even talk. Logs into my account and then gives it to me. He's like, hey, you paying?
So
like, yeah, whatever. I was just like, fuck, man. Like you can't. You can't. The government there is like total control.
Go on the street. Google.
They don't know about that though. That's the thing. Because their Google is all censored, so you can't look up certain things. Do you remember? Like our Google is obviously censored. You can't look up certain things. Like if we type in Pizzagate or if we type in something, it gets demonetized. So you can't look at that documentary I sent you. You can't search for it. You have to link for it. But it's got like 20 million views. Like who's doing that? In China, you can't look at certain things. It's exactly they have their own filter bubble. We have our own filter bubble. That's why I think one thing I learned in China is that we're very much like them. We just are.
I think we're like America, to be honest.
Yeah, we are like America.
Well, how are we very much like them?
Because we're like, let's say Google and
what you're saying is more extreme than what we're accustomed
to. A point, I say at technology, we just accept surveillance, whereas they don't like it, but they can't do anything about it.
Okay, so that means they've accepted it.
Yeah.
You said they don't accept it.
They can't do anything because of fear of death.
Yeah.
We don't have fear of death. Yet.
Oh, Christ. See, you know what I mean? There's always a
fear of death.
Yeah.
Because in China, let's say you can't have these conversations in China. You cannot do it.
Yeah, but in Australia we can. That's why I'm saying you can't compare us to China like that. Worlds apart.
Yeah,
you're making it sound like there's worlds apart. Well, it sounds as if we're still behind in that.
Yes,
in that
we're
sense,
slowly.
Technology,
I think we're well behind.
We are behind, but we're slowly catching up to it. Unless there'll be like a revolt to it.
But I feel like once we catch up, we're still too far. Always going to be too far.
Did they have camera detection like they do in Shanghai with the camera detection things in Australia, where they shame you? We haven't got a credit score.
That's the thing. We have cameras pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
But they're not used to shame people, or it's more the application. I'm saying is different. We have heat cameras.
Yeah.
I did an inspection at the Westpac building. As you walked in, there was a heat camera
to test your temperature.
The guy was like, "Oh, hi sir, your average temperature 36 degrees. You're good to go."
Oh. That's scary.
There's heat cameras existing.
That's because of Corona.
Yeah.
If it wasn't Corona, it wouldn't be there.
Exactly. That's
the thing is, what happens after Corona? Will it still be there? What is a post-Corona world? Like, what the fuck is you gonna do?
When are you gonna mark post-Corona?
That's the fucking scary thing. When is it?
Because when everything goes back to normal, what's normal?
I don't think it's gonna be normal for a very long time.
They'll still have those heat cameras there, even when we all go back to work.
And will they force us to take a vaccine? That's the fucking scary shit.
Did you do the vaccine? No, sorry. Did you recently get the flu shot?
No.
Why? You don't believe in it?
No, I just never heard of it. Why would I? I have never taken a flu shot in my life.
Really?
I think about it. I've taken vaccines before, but never a flu shot. No.
I took it.
I haven't been sick in years.
Now I feel like I'm going to travel to China.
But I haven't been sick in like since year 11. This is the last time I probably got sick. I've never. My immune system. I got a blood test recently. I thought my liver was honestly going to be bad after traveling. The doctor's like, it's more than healthy. Because it's like almost like brand new. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but you haven't been drinking heavily recently, right?
No, that is true. But that is true.
Well, you did all that how well he drinks beer.
Yeah, that's it. Oh.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, because maybe I have a genetic imposition to not getting sick. My grandmother smoked fucking Marlboro on her deathbed at 94.
Damn, I love you.
She had no health issues. She died.
I made it this far because. And then she passes you.
I pass on the legacy.
It's just a smouldering half Marlboro.
But it's weird though. Is it whether like the whole vaccine thing is a whole other topic because we're not fucking doctors. But vaccines are obviously good. But I don't trust. Why is Bill Gates fucking the top funder of the World Health Organization? It makes no sense.
Because of the most money.
He's got the most money in the world. He's one of the richest in the world.
Very true. But why is he so like fucking?
I don't get why people are confused about how he's so influential. So when you got money like that and you pour it into certain areas, of course you're gonna get airtime.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
People are gonna be looking at you.
You know, he killed like hundreds of thousands of kids in West Africa by fucking up his Ebola vaccine.
Well, you made an error.
Yeah, he killed like hundreds of thousands.
What's that again?
Like, it was Bill Gates is the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, and they got a whole bunch of other like different like sub.
So he had a vaccine for Ebola.
Yeah, because he does a lot of testing in Africa, in like South Africa and like Northern Africa, and like he fucked up essentially. The company fucked up that he owned. But you obviously hear that on the news. Or fucking ID 2020. Come on, they're gonna be that was fucking.
And the thing is, he probably is paying their money too.
Yeah.
To cover that news.
Yes, exactly. That's what you don't hear about. The ID 2021 still.
It's like, you know what's still for me the most fucked up, shock thing when all these bushfires are happening. That fucking church, where was it? Where is it? In France? The cathedral? Got like 750 million.
Oh, the Notre Dame.
Yeah, Notre Dame. He's a fuck about a fucking church. You had like what? Look, it's a church. Alright, look, peace everyone, but like, you can build the building again.
The Vatican. There's the Vatican. You know,
yeah,
they're their own fucking country.
Like 750 mil. We had Celeste Barber raising 50 mil.
Yeah.
You know, but isn't it?
You can just fucking question shit. That's what stuff like that. Because you remember who owns the fucking country? The Vatican. Who's the Vatican? One of the most powerful organizations in the world.
Bushfires was
that was
a weird one.
That's a weird one.
Because a lot of donations came through on that, but it was the action, it was the response that was disappointing.
So I wasn't here for that. I was traveling for that. So I heard that on the news. I'm like hearing news of like the government refusing to allow like planes with water in it to drop down. That's how we don't want that. I'm like, what? Why? I don't understand. So the conspiracy behind the bushfire is that it was made to build like a high speed train. Because the fire paths mirror the plan for the bullet train they want from like Newcastle to Sydney. That's one fucking weird theory. The other theory is 5G. I don't know because it was 5G can't travel between trees.
So it's burn them down. Yeah, so they can grow back anyway.
Yeah, so those are the two theories. But I think honestly it was just it's not the actual fire started. It's the response. I don't understand. I still don't understand the response to it. There's something sus going on. And then straight afterwards for the coronavirus to hit, it's like wow, this is weird.
Yeah, it looked up there from the start of like 2020.
Yeah, we've been like destroyed.
It was like January, what was it? January was bushfires?
It was bushfire, yeah.
And February was floods.
And then floods. That's when floods was when we were
away.
And March was
right.
Yeah. Until like 2 years of this shit. Yeah. Oh. So that's weird. Because the response to it was fucking weird. It was like people overseas, like, well, I was in America during it, they're like, it's Australia or okay? I'm like, I don't know, I'm fucking been there in 3 months. Like, I don't fucking know. But yeah, it was weird. Because that was a very, very odd response. But the conspiracy is just 5G and the bullet train. That's the theories I read about. That was...
Which is government incompetence.
Yeah, well, government incompetence. That'll be another
Too much red tape.
Yeah, too much red tape.
There you go. Talking about the news.
Oh, mate, we're fucking getting famous now.
So let's talk about property.
What's your portfolio looking at these tough times? How has it been?
$2,300 saved up. $2,300.
2.3.
Oh, mate, that's enough for what? A down payment for... Not even a car, is it?
A skip in. A few milk payments.
Dummy's house.
Oh, bro, you're lucky.
A tree house.
You're lucky you didn't buy property this year.
Oh, man.
You were so close. You were so close.
Yeah, that's why you sent me that Batuna.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, that killed me.
Yeah, I'm pretty lucky that I did it, yeah.
We're going to buy right here?
Probably in the West. Nothing, because I work in North Sydney. I'm not going to fucking get something in North Sydney. So probably somewhere southwest in the West. Something medium.
But the thing is, we can't, like, do you reckon our generation can own houses anymore? Like our grandparents, we rocked up, we bought a house. Like,
Not as easy as that.
Nah, not as easy
but
as
I
that,
think
no.
if you find someone both working full time, decent salaries, you put money together, you can do it.
So you need to find a girlfriend.
That's it actually like works out because like fucking staying with someone these days is much harder than it is back in.
Yeah, we know that.
Our parents' days.
Yeah, we know that from PT. The amount of divorce clients that we have, Jesus Christ, it's just.
Well, the recent one,
Yeah.
the new one now, like, that's it.
One.
It's like what, 3 sessions?
Yeah, it was like 3 or 2, I don't remember. But like, it's fucked, man. Like, that's one thing that scares me about, like, that's one thing I've learned from personal training. Divorce is very common. It's not fucking good. Maybe we'll get it for 25 years. I mean, words.
You know what it is? There's a lot of people that want a divorce, but like, you know how much it costs to actually like go to lawyers, especially like my friend. Like divorce, it costs them almost a house.
For divorce. Just say
And then
divorce.
if you've got kids, it's even worse because who
Yeah.
gets
fuck.
custody?
Yeah, man,
how do
fuck.
you visit
But the
each
thing is,
other?
like, this is nothing against women, but like, women always win. No matter what.
Yeah.
Like, they'll win regardless because the baby comes out of them, and like, it's like, what are the women gonna do?
Yeah.
So no one thinks what the male's gonna do.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like,
Do you guys get a lot of divorce clients or?
probably my first 2 months of PT. I got
Yeah.
pulled between. I was training a
in the
couple,
city, yeah.
male, husband and wife, and then 2 months in, the wife and the male, the husband and wife started to complain a lot. They were arguing, and then eventually they go, "I want to train one-on-one." So I was training the husband on a different day at a set time. The wife had to train on a different day at a set time, and they couldn't cross each other.
Shit.
After they're asking me, "What should I do?" What should I do? I was like, "I want you to do this." And he goes, "No, what should I do with my husband?"
You're like 19. You're like, oh
You know?
Go do some squats.
Squat. And she's like, "What would you do?" I'm like this. I would squat. What the fuck? That was the first 2 months. I'm like, this woman's fucked. What's wrong with her? You know? Just got told me to fuck off because I tried to help this woman. And this one's asked me to divorce. So, hey, I got Papu fucking yelling me across the road. Where's my rights?
Oh, PT was hilarious. It's fucking another world. The city is completely different than the city. The city is just, bro, the lawyer clients that you cop in the city, it's like just what
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do a city.
It's you gotta turn yourself off in a sense.
Different type of clients.
It's a different type of clientele. It's very, all corporate. It's very much like fuck like that. There's no
Especially lawyers, they work like what, 16 hours, 12 hours.
and all on cocaine and fucking drinking every day.
I'm surprised actually like they come to the gym and working like that many hours. It's fucking, I don't know how to do it.
They probably need it, right?
Then
Otherwise, because they'd be sedentary. Like most of the day, they probably need some
And they got
activity, right?
Yeah. And what I mean, they're working or go get to the gym.
I'll be more surprised if it be in the pub, you know?
Well, a lot of them are. That's why.
That's Japan.
Yeah, Japan.
Every night.
Every night, always fucked
9
up.
p.m.
It's weird how they have one of the lowest rates of corona.
Yeah, but they're not testing as much.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's a bit hard to tell.
That is true. That is true.
But I wouldn't be surprised if it is a widespread.
Yeah, because it's so fucking clean over there.
The only places that don't go corona is Antarctica.
So
Zero cases.
That's where all the elites flee, bro. That's where Jeffrey Epstein's playing.
You know, I was seeing on TV, like, people in America buying those doomsday,
yeah, the doomsday kids.
they're the bunkers thing.
Yeah, they're investing in bunkers for the end of the world.
Some of them are amazing.
Yeah, dude, it's
I
hectic.
saw one where, like, if you got money, it's like 6 mil. Bro, it's like a size of, like, an island.
That's it.
And it's like, for this, you can get a bowling alley, a tennis court, indoor basketball court, indoor spa, indoor, like...
Yeah.
All underground.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
You would freak out.
They found underground tunnels in near Minnesota like 2 years ago. And it was this weird pedophilia shit. That's one of the theories about the lockdown in New York. There's videos coming out of like cops going underground in the New York subway and like finding kids who are being like raped and like sold to sex slavery. It's fucking weird.
You know what's got you know Southern Pools? Have you been there?
No.
Have you been there?
What's that?
Southern.
Oh,
That's in always confused.
He hasn't been out of Elwood, man.
Canterbury? I know Canterbury. No.
It's next to
If you've been to Southern Pools, it's like basically indoors is like a bunch of monuments like coming out of water and all that stuff. And it looks like a playground. That's what someone had in that bunker.
Oh, it's like Vegas. Fuck.
Jeez.
Crazy.
Well, they say all those bunkers are in Argentina because a lot of the elites, their planes were just mysteriously go to Argentina. That's why they say Hitler flew. That's why they say.
Yeah, the North Korean missiles are out of range.
Yeah, they're out of range in Argentina. Which
Really?
So they're kind of in Argentina. So a lot of planes from like the elite people will go to Argentina just randomly.
Why? How far is Argentina from North Korea?
It's pretty much the opposite.
Yeah, the exact opposite. Because like Asia's there, there's America.
So North Korea is the
So
biggest missile.
reach because they haven't like programmed it. To...
Maybe that's like where they
It's just
go.
range.
I'm sure that's far enough they can do it.
Maybe they don't want to.
It depends where they shoot it from, but I think it's assuming they shoot it from North Korea.
Yeah, and Antarctica. Can you get Antarctica from memory?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, fair play. Because
it would.
Because the Argentina theory is really, really interesting with the Hitler one. Now all these elites now going to Argentina is fucking weird. It's not good to Argentina. It's too dangerous to go there. You die.
It might be the safest place.
It's like, Buenos Aires, señor. Also,
I know Lionel Messi.
Ooh, we want to go to South America still one day. We're going to go.
I want to go there just to suss it out.
I would love to go South America.
Yeah, I got a mate in Colombia and Brazil.
Oh, yeah, Brazil. I got a lot of Brazilian mates.
Yeah,
Peru would be sick. I want to go to Peru. Go to the Nazca lines. It'd be fucking hectic.
You go to Colombia and you go to cocaine farm.
Yeah, that's pretty much all it is.
Cocaína.
Cocaína.
You know what's Narcos, huh? You know I told you what's Narcos?
I'm obsessed with that shit.
No,
but it's real though. When you go to when
that's what I like about it. Like everyone thinks it's like just a documentary. It's not a documentary. Like, it's probably 10% a documentary. Like they have the agents and then they say, oh, this guy is actually legit in real life, and it goes on to the story. And like the actors are really good because like especially Escobar, the way he the person they got him acting as is like, he just actually acts like him. Like he probably not the same, but like almost identical.
It's weird though, because in like South America, the mafia owned the government. Like El Chapo went to jail, and the mafia's like let him out. And the military's like, okay, sorry. Yeah, it's a whole other world out there. So that's why I like.
Escobar was making $420 million a week.
Yeah, dude, how good that's where the business is at.
Spending $2,500 US dollars a month on rubber bands for his money.
What a mad dog. What a mad dog. Because when I went to Austin, Texas, I would ask like all the Uber drivers are Mexican. Like, is Mexico that bad? They're like, bro, you have no idea. Like, narcos is nothing. Because you don't go here, you will die. Worse, your mum will be
in Mexico.
Yeah, like, your mum will be raped, sold to slavery, and then you will die.
Mexico got worse because Colombia introduced them to coke.
Yeah,
and they started using Mexico. Because when Colombia were doing their own trips.
It's a stopover. It's probably a stopover.
Colombia were doing their own trips to America. But then Mexico got involved and was like, oh, why are we going to America? Get fucking caught. We're going to fucking Mexico. And they do the dirty work.
They do it. Let them climb over the border.
Yeah.
That's why Mexico's so fucked.
Yeah. Because they're like the stopper. They're like the link, the core link between South America and trade.
Yes. At one stage.
They build like tunnels.
Yeah.
That's why Mexicans are building tunnels under America.
Yeah. Dude, we're joking.
Trump can build a wall, they'll just go under it. They'll just dig under it.
Colombia, that's why Colombia is still so strong, even though it's doing Escobar. It's still got, really dangerous people delivering coke like fucking through Mexico.
Yeah.
But their economies aren't that big. They're not thriving, but it seems as though there are organisations that are probably killing it.
Black market, isn't the black market bigger than the real economy?
Probably,
dude,
man. I wouldn't be surprised.
You think black market, cocaine, marijuana, heroin, fucking underground cigars, cigarettes, cars, black money. That has to be bigger than the real economy. Because all this debt, like half the economy doesn't really exist. Like Greece and Italy, they have no money. They're in debt. They're minus. It's like bank account, cool. Mine is like 10 trillion. It's like how do you get out of that? You don't.
They're just digging a hole deeper for themselves.
Yeah. So it all comes back to like this is in debt, Argentina's in debt, Colombia's in debt, and then who owes money? And where the fuck does money come from? What is money? It's fucking weird.
Well, for them it's virtual. For them, they're in virtual debt. Like
it's fucking weird. So then you're like a puppet to someone.
Apparently, you heard the news the other day. It was like, because Austria hasn't got many cases, and they wanted to open their borders and have like limited access to like certain countries. And then Italy, President of Italy, is like, if you do that, we're going to step out of the EU.
Ooh, it's fucking wartime, bro.
Yeah.
You know, Greece is one of the best, one of the best recovery rates, which is fucking weird for Greece.
Drinking for baseball fucking day.
And smoking cigarettes. We know there's a study showing that smoking cigarettes reduces your risk of corona.
Alright, we got one on the wall.
That's why there's less Greeks, right?
Yeah, true.
See if you can find a correlation between smoking countries and coronavirus. You might be a...
Oh, might be. Or
Then we will do it.
He's gonna
have a world map with pins and like strings and shit.
We're trying to, I think, is it Korea the second biggest? No, it's Korea or Argentina.
No, it's Russia, second biggest right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, for Corona?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well,
Russia's blown up.
Yeah, Russia's fucking massive.
Well, the US is a quarter of the cases apparently in the world.
Fucking hell.
The US is fucked.
I don't believe the statistics though. I think they're fake. Because you know, Corona,
It sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? 1.4 million people.
That's ridiculous. So I think in the US, doctors do get paid more if it's a COVID case. And let's say
I've heard about that.
So you rock
especially
up,
the private.
Yeah, isn't it a thing?
Isn't it more the private hospitals?
Yes.
Because if they get a case, then they get paid. They get reimbursed for treating that person.
Yes. So a lot of people will rock up like who are smokers, and then they die of COVID. But it's like, well, it's because you smoked, or it's because you're
that's what I've heard.
So it's correlation, causation. So a lot of the cases are inflated. Everyone's freaking out, but it's like Australia. It's not that bad.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's really.
How do you know that the cause? Because they don't investigate the cause of death. They just say they assume if you have COVID and you die, that the cause of death is COVID. They assume that, right?
Yes, but if you
like I think I saw a meme the other day. It was like, oh, what was the cause of death? I just wrote Corona.
Yeah. It's like everyone just dies.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. So it makes people think. That's why I say just train. Go outside, train. And the late Joe Rogan podcast. What's her name? The doctor. Fuck, what's her name? Wanda Patrick. She talks about the importance of vitamin D and how if you have more vitamin D, less chance of pathogens. Therefore, studies show more vitamin D. Go outside, you don't get any corona. It's weird. It all comes out at the end of the day. If you train and you eat well, you tend not to get sick and not die.
It's like the video we did Wednesday posted. I was like, should we do a video of Corona? And we did it. I swear to God, I was this freaking close to posting it.
Saying fuck with
and then I asked like one opinion from like a fellow work colleague. And they're like, you guys are PTs, not Corona specialists. And I was like, yeah. Fuck, I better tell them. As soon as I told him, he was like, yeah, nah. You still before did the video.
It sounded like a great idea.
Before did the caption.
Oh, it's been like half an hour.
Oh.
It's been like half an hour of this fucking video.
How many PTs are bringing Corona?
What do you mean?
Like, well, there's a few of them that bring up Corona as home workouts, Corona workouts.
Corona workouts, for fuck's sake.
Really, all they have to do is write home workouts. Like Corona, it could be just home workouts without the Corona.
I fucking hate home workouts. Body weight fucking squat workout. Oh, for fuck's sake, it doesn't have a fucking head in. It's so stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Client can't squat. How the fuck can they do a squat? No, it doesn't have a fucking head in. Use his fucking bench for a fucking...
Kick on. I like this.
I like the bag.
Oh, but did you hear me on a TikTok rant? Does my fucking head in the home workouts? I don't fucking get it. Like, you're a fucking idiot PT. Like, 3 weeks at a fucking PT school. I'm a fucking personal trainer because I have abs. No, you're a fucking moron. I hope you get sued and fucking kill your client. And then I have to show up to the family.
We have to now.
I think that's...
Yeah, fucking... At the end of the day, if people actually train properly, question things, the world would be a happier place. I don't know. People believe propaganda. People are addicted to the phones. Bad things.
So do you think some personal trainers aren't training properly?
Fuck no.
100%.
Are you serious?
You play devil's advocate in it.
Bro, you got to think out how to get a PTE course. Like
I told you this.
I think you were saying the cost of entry is quite low for a personal trainer.
I think it's quite high.
It's quite high. It's like $6,000 for FIA, isn't it?
I paid.
Well, you're making it sound like it's a 6-week course and fuck.
Yeah, I did 3 months.
I did take 1 year.
Yeah.
But the thing is, what I learned, to get the course versus what I spent, well, the value wasn't there.
It's a scam. It's almost
Because if I didn't train, it would have been valued.
Yeah.
But because I trained, I was like, okay, all I learned, high blood pressure, you can't put the bar above the head. The fuck is meant to do that?
Yeah. Dude,
it's fucked up.
What
I did the Skype call with my coach, with Tenny, learning the training systems, that was worth what?
That's worth like $100. That's worth the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than $100. Fucking hell.
Selling yourself short, mate. How can you do that?
No, but it was like stuff like that, like even the nutrition thing, like it's fucking. That's something you got to be able to implement. Mm-hmm. You know, like showing us a barbell row, which let's say 80% of us know. It's just.
Which is another example of just like corporations selling bullshit and people believe in it. Like everyone's fucking personal trainer. You go there, do your 6-week course. I did my certificate 4 at FIA. I don't think they exist anymore. They're fucking shit. So on my uni break when I was studying communications, and dude, it was like 3 hours a day, and I kid you, they're like, they were talking about heart conditions. Like, don't worry about it too much. What do you mean don't worry about it too much? Heart conditions. What if I kill someone? And like, don't worry, it won't happen. I was like, what do you mean it won't happen? And like, it's just shit. Like, you
know
know
what happened? You know the leading cause of death in Australia is heart disease.
Oh, believe me, I fucking know. I fucking know. But that's the thing, all these like private institutions, people pay money for it. And they're like, oh, I'm a gold standard personal trainer. Oh, there's fancy wanky certificates. Like the fucking Crank-It fitness ones we did. Yeah. They were like, they're free, like, it's this like company that does like stuff like...
It's not easy to crank it, but we all did it.
Yeah, so like fucking, what do you call it? Because $150 for an online course to learn how to use a kettlebell. How long did it take?
Let me tell you, the fact that it's free costs you my fucking time.
Yeah, dude, it's
gonna cost something.
It's so shit. We got the certificate, but it means jack shit. But A, people believe it, and B, that personal trainer believes it. That's the most annoying thing. They believe they know everything. That's the most annoying thing.
I think that's just the fitness industry in general. Not just take personal trainers to the side. There's people in the gym who go up to people and like, you remember this? When we used to go to the gym. Hey bro, like, you know that bench you're doing?
This is bro science. It's just fucking bro science.
Bro, flare your elbows out of it. Just some ridiculous advice.
It's like I love when people come in and they're like, oh, you're a personal trainer, alright? I'm like, yeah, what do you want? It's like, you know, like I want to, you know.
Yeah.
You know what?
Like, yeah, Steve, like what, bro?
You got like a fucking condition? Like, tell me, what is it? They're like, you know, I want to look, you know, the arms, you know. I was like, stop saying, you know, I don't know.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You know what I mean, bro? I'm like, no, fucking no.
I want a six-pack, you know. It's like, bro, they say the same thing. It's like, I'll be telling you know, like, you know,
you should
that guy on the movie, Sylvester Stallone, like, Rocky, yeah? I was like, you're not going to be Rocky, alright? You're not going to be Rambo.
Yeah, so it's like the brainwashing.
Go for a 20k run and beat some fucking meat hanging at a butcher.
It's fucking weird. It's like
I had this one guy, he's an aspiring bodybuilder. He was like, oh, I want to lose like weight like Arnold did. I was like, Arnold's a fucking freak. That guy dropped weight like 20 kilos in like 3 weeks because he had no other option. Mm-hmm. You know, like, because he had to get ready for the movie. Mm-hmm. He's like, he had to drop like what? I think it was like 17 kilos.
Some stupid amount. I remember that, yeah.
He had to drop it in like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
The guy did everything possible. Mm. Can everyone do it? No. I'm telling you now. You know, like 17 kilos in 3 weeks is fucking diet.
You risk death. That's
I know what makes people think they can go from nothing to Arnold Schwarzenegger
because they're brainwashed. They're brainwashed.
He's doing other things arguing with it. You know?
Yeah. The brainwashed by the media. They say on Instagram every fucking day. They're gonna believe it.
Yeah. So warped sense of reality.
Yeah, warped sense of reality.
That's what it is.
That's all it is. 90% of people come to you have a warped sense of reality. The one that pisses me off is I want to get tone. Like, describe tone to me.
Problem is, you got like people like Kylie Jenner, who absolutely like say, you know, it looks like a perfect figure, but then you're like, chicks are like, oh, I want Kylie Jenner. It's like, well, do you have the bank account? We're not the people to come for, you know.
And why? I didn't want Kylie Jenner for. She's hot. No, she's not. I don't find her hot at all. It's just like fuck. It's like I didn't. People piss Asian. Kylie Jenner. Yeah, I sort of find her hot. You should piss me off, bro.
Oh, here we go. He's blind chaser. Oh, she's not bad now.
What type of Asian?
Yeah, people's senses of reality are warped in the gym. It does my fucking head in every day. Like and you can't get to some people. They just don't understand. You explain to them one thing, they forget the other thing. So one window in, out the other door. To hip hinge, they forget how to squat. It's like fuck. And they still come to you the same questions. How do I get jacked? It's like I've been training you for 4 fucking years. I've told you every fucking session. If you listen to what I say, you get where you want to be.
You'll get jacked.
And I'm like, yeah.
You should do you know what I mean workout regime.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It's like, next minute, I had a fucking slide. I had fucking
pizza. Yeah.
This is my fucking head in.
Yeah.
Fucking head in.
You know what thing you should do? You should like, put the title, The Perfect Toned Workout to get you absolutely shredded. Fuck that shit! Stop believing it!
Yes, we're making TikTok.
It's a scam, it's the chair. That's in the video.
Yes, we're making TikTok about it. Yes, I fucking...
Do it, I get so much hype for like the stories up for the whole week. Released in 6 days. Released in...
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm so doing that.
I'm so 6 p.m. tonight, the best shredded workout.
Oh, I'm so fucking doing that.
No, for men's health, no.
I'm so fucking doing that. That's gold.
And I have all the equipment out and like ready. Like have like a paper on the floor, look like a station, and then just have the chair and go, it doesn't fucking exist! Thank you for watching.
I'm so doing that.
You've got like that inspirational music, that like movie trailer music, and he's like scratching these and throwing them in the bin, and it's just
like, you know what music you need? You need like music, this is a big
I have like quotes from philosophers being like, what is reality? Reality is what you make it.
And then the music reaches a climax, goes silent, and then he's about to release it, and just goes...
Like,
Stand, you dumb fucks!
It'd be like Sylvester Stallone's former PT. Oh! Who's that?
They're watching us.
Watching us, bro.
I remember being in Greece
Google,
with the family,
Google.
and everyone's like,
Yeah, Grace, they're like, fucking policia! Fucking policia! Anestronomia de calotipota! And the cop just like,
so funny. You wouldn't trust them.
bro, I told you the story in
So
We're to
funny.
Grace. And they're just like, what do you want me to do? That's a great pop. I was like, what the fuck, bro? The guy trying to stab me. What do you want me to do?
I reckon we cut it at that.
We covered that, bro. Long story short, question reality like a fucking PT. Just question fucking everything because there's always sinister things at play. That's my.
And I can't wait for Debbie's tone to work out, man. I'm fucking pumped.
Oh, you fucking.
I can't
you
wait,
look
man.
exactly like me, mate.
I've been
Fuck.
given the wrong
Charles
advice.
the app, Charles the app.
Fucking stab you, fuck.
Alright.
Is that it?
How long was
That was like 2 hours.